Let's see how we can create a data frame in Python using Google Colab. We have the created data frame.ipynb file open. We will see three different methods of creating a data frame in Python. First would be by using a dictionary of lists, second by using a list of lists, and third using a list of dictionaries. In Python, a data frame is a two-dimensional, size-mutable, and potentially heterogeneous, tabular data structure with labeled axes, rows and columns. It is the most commonly used object in the Pandas library and functions similarly to an Excel spreadsheet or an SQL table. It is two-dimensional, that is, it has rows and columns, and different columns can hold different data types, example, integers, strings, dates etc. Both rows and columns are labeled for intuitive indexing and alignment. Creating a data frame in Python is most commonly done using the Pandas library, which organizes data into a 2D table of rows and columns similar to an Excel sheet. Pandas is an open-source Python library used for data manipulation, analysis and cleaning. It provides fast and flexible tools to work with tabular data, similar to spreadsheets or SQL tables. It has functions for analyzing, cleaning, exploring, and manipulating data. So first we will import the Pandas library. To do that, in the code cell, we will write import pandas alias as pd. So we won't have to write pandas, we can simply write pd. Next we can create a dictionary where keys are column names and values are lists of data. Let's say we store it in a variable, d. Then we will write equal to. Since the dictionary will always be given in curly brackets, we will write curly brackets, column names are keys, and values will be lists of data. Let's say the first column is ID, so in quotes, we will write ID. Colon list of data. List is always given in square brackets, so we will write square brackets. Let's say the IDs are 1, 2, 3. Let's say we only have 3 rows of data. Then comma, the second column, let's say is name, so we will write in quotes name. Next we will write colon, then a list of values. IDs were of type integer, names will be of type string. So we will write in quotes, A, comma in quotes, B, comma in quotes, C. Now, let's say we have a third column department. So we will write, comma, in quotes, department. Colon, list of department values, these also will be of string type, so we will write in quotes, D1. Comma D2. Comma D3. This will create a dictionary with keys ID, name, and department, and values as given in these lists. To make a data frame using this dictionary D, we will write DA equal to PD dot data frame. In parenthesis, we will have to give the dictionary which we have created, which is D, so we will write D. This DA will be the data frame, which will be created using this dictionary, D, with 3 columns, and 3 rows. Then we can print DA, to print the data frame, so we will write print in parenthesis DA. If we run this code cell, we see that we get the columns ID, name, and department, and we get the 3 rows, 1, 2 and 3. We have indexing 0, 1, 2, so indexing starts from 0 for the rows and the indexing for columns are the column names. So we have ID 1, 2, 3, name, A, B, C, and department D1, D2 and D3. Now to create a data frame using a list of lists. Let's say, we have the variable data, equal to a list of lists. So we will have to give these rows as lists. So we will write square brackets, 1, comma, that is the ID, name is A, so, A, comma department is D1, so D1. Now, similarly we will give the other 2 rows, that is, we will write comma, in square brackets, 2, comma, in quotes, B, comma, in quotes, D2, and then comma, in square brackets, 3 comma, in quotes, C, comma, in quotes D3. So this is a list of lists, data is a list of lists. So we have these rows. We can use a variable, say DA1, to create the data frame. So we will write equal to PD dot data frame. In parenthesis, now we have the data, that is we have the rows, we don't have the column names. So we'll write data, comma, columns, we will give the column names here as a list. Columns are ID, name, and department. So we will write in quotes, ID, comma, in quotes, name, comma, in quotes, department. Again, we can print this DA1, to check if this data frame is actually assigned to this variable DA1 and is the same as we got after running the first code cell. So we have the rows here, the column names here. We will print DA1. Let's run this code cell. We see that we get the 3 columns, ID, name and department, and we have 3 rows, the indexing starts from 0. So we have ID as 1, 2, 3, name as A, B, C and department as D1, D2 and D3. Next, to create a data frame using a list of dictionaries. This method is useful when handling API responses or JSON data where each dictionary represents a single row. So similar to the second method where we had given a list of lists, instead of a list of lists we will give a list of dictionaries. We will write data1 equal to. List is given in square brackets, so we will write square brackets. Dictionaries are given in curly brackets, so we'll write curly brackets. Key will be the column name. First column is ID, so we will write in quotes ID. Then colon, ID for the first case is 1, so we will write 1. Then comma, the second column is name, so we will write in quotes, name. Colon, name is a string type and the value is A, so we will write in quotes, A. Comma, in quotes we will write department because the third column is department. Then colon, the value is D1, it is a string, so we will write in quotes D1. Now, this is one row of the data. So this is one dictionary. We want 2 more dictionaries. We will write comma, let's copy paste this here. Again, a comma, and copy paste the same thing here. We want only 3 rows. We will change the ID for the second dictionary to 2, name from A to B, and department from D1 to D2, and for the third dictionary we'll change the ID to 3, the name to C, and the department to D3. So this data1 holds a list of dictionaries. Now we can create a data frame again, using the pd.dataframe function. Let's say the variable or the data frame we want is da2 equal to pd.dataframe in parenthesis, the list of dictionaries. That is data1, so we will write data1. Again, we would want to print this data frame da2. So we will write print da2. Let's run this code cell. We see that we get the data frame, with 3 columns ID, name and department, and 3 rows which are indexed from 0. We have ID 1, 2, 3, name, A, B, C, and department D1, D2, D3. With this, we have successfully learned how to create a data frame using a dictionary of lists, using a list of lists, and using a list of dictionaries in Python using Google Colab. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video was useful.